Now, your number one okay, where they follow us. Thank you. My name is Bella. Person where they post now today. And person will go join me today. Name be.
Still,
Thank you. As we take today's story from Punch and Vanguard newspaper. The top story from Punch today talks say minimum wage strike begins in 5 states. FCT as panel meets. Barring any last minute change of plans, the worker in the Federal Capital Territory, Cross River, Nasarawa, Ebonyi, Kaduna, and Zamfara states made down tools on Monday today, following the failure of the state authorities to negotiate the payment of the 70,000 minimum wage. Wahala dey o, Oga Stephen.
well, wetin me I go talk be say this minimum wage wey dey implement make dey wey the state don vex now talk say dem wan dey do this thing. Well, na nice initiative to me because if money never been paid, sex no dey use strike pay for dis country because dis
E
country
be
be say
like
na every time
e be like say
go strike
this
to meet
minimum wage
for today.
of a thing wey we still dey talk about be say na just be like say na management dey wan use am do for the people of dis state. Say why FCT go still dey wait say make dey never implement this minimum wage of a thing? People are going through a lot. The economic is not even smiling on anybody.
No, some states don start, they don implement am but I don't know why I
They
don't know
no
why
dey ready to pay am.
yeah most of them are not see most of them will tell you most states will tell you let's implement this okay
But they won't pay.
at the end of the month
Why
you
why e go
start
be like
hearing
why e go be like
issues
that? Oh,
you start hearing issues
Nigeria,
that
abeg
salary has
now.
not been paid, this has not been paid, something that you guys can't finish. Why start it?
It's not as if they can't finish it. So they look at the money, how they go take distribute am. Fine, they fit implement the thing say make they okay we don sign the paper say na the new minimum wage wey dem go dey pay be this so. But my own question wey I still dey ask from day one be say this one wey everything don dey expensive, how much 70,000 naira go do for household? Person wey get 6 pikin.
Well, wetin me I believe say no be say I dey support the government o. Dis country we don dey manage ourselves quite some time. From the time wey be say the money sef never reach 70k we still dey live. I believe God go still dey look us, go still dey support us. We no go
God,
die.
God help Nigeria o. Na only you we dey call for dis country abi? No be only
You
God we dey call. Make we carry the other one wey dey happen for tori today o. Mother and 2 children killed as arsonist set family ablaze in Lagos. A 22-year-old fashion designer, Eniola Oduse, and her 2 children, 4 years old Eri and 2-year-old Honora, has been burnt to death after suspected arsonists set their home ablaze at the Ita Maroon community in Ibeju, Lekki area of Lagos State. The deceased husband, Kehinde, 25, who was also caught up in the fire, is currently battling for his life in an undisclosed hospital. Wetin these people wetin dem
well
do you now you go their house, you plan am sotey even the small small children wey dey there you no even pity them. Wetin dem do you?
well dis story na sad story to me because wow dis we are talking about human beings life.
People wey dey try to survive upon all the wahala wey Nigeria still dey put for all of us
Talking
head,
about
you still get mind say you
human
no dey
beings.
reason the economic wey dey wey the hardship dey worry us. Like the economic wey we dey now e no dey affect you for body say make you reason how you go take do better thing, how you go take make money. Na how to keep person born them for their house family. People get mind o.
Honestly.
Me wey dey reason how to make money for Nigeria, that person dey reason how to keep person.
E get some mind wey some people get but I don't know how person go just dey to kill a fellow
The small small
human
children e no
being.
even pity them, e
Dey
just
very
go
simple for them.
hey. Some people too do o. Na too do na this person dey because this one is that mind where you get, where you take, if you use and do better thing for
So
Nigeria, like may you bring your own, you the mind where you get now, you take plan all this thing now, say now like this you won't go enter this place in place, so set the whole house at place, or born the children, how you go come to, ha,
I tell you.
omo, the thing shock me for body. Hey, may we move on. No, that one na another story for the other day.
I swear.
The one wey we dey today na tax reform. Rep suspend debate, definitely as northern government mount pressure. The House of Representatives has suspended indefinitely the debate on the tax reform bill, earlier fixed for Tuesday following mounting pressure from the 19 northern state governors. The Punch report. The planned debate was called off in a memo signed by the clerk of the House of Representatives, Dr. Yahaya Danzarian, as 73 northern lawmakers kick against the bills.
Eh?
This one na big wahala, be na
But
small wahala.
no, to me, oh, these northern governors, I believe they are fighting for their own.
Which one be say they are
No,
fighting? They don't want, because
they are fighting for their
Ma
state.
tell you
Yeah.
something. Shey you see that northern part. If they talk say make they bring something wey dey very valuable from north, na north na im dey come out from. But the problem wey dey there, there's not much impose of this tax on them. They have little tax. Now when they wan reform the tax, na e be like say they feel say some of those government wey suppose dey benefit from inside, they come dey feel say if they impose this new tax, e go affect them, or they no go see
Yeah.
money to dey pack again. That is why they want to kick against this thing.
And this one no be one few. Now all the northern
Now
governors,
all the northern government, they want to, they don't want to be part of this tax wey they
yeah,
wan reform.
they,
They feel like say omo, this thing no go favour me o, the government no go favour, but their people are just wallowing. They are not doing anything for their people.
so
All the tax wey be say they hardly paid, how wetin they use am do?
they use build what's it they call them,
Farmhouse for themselves. They go use
house
am buy
for
cattle.
chief judge and
No, this one is not even the matter. How many times all those northerners don buy house for chief judge? No be for
well,
themselves. Use am take buy cow.
God go help us.
The former one wey comot, how many cow wey he talk say he get?
We do.
Use am
This
marry
yeah,
plenty wife.
this reform of it, this tax reform of it thing, just see the burst my head because one, the northerners now, the other states now, wetin come with their own say about this thing now?
You know the other states, like let me say like Lagos now. If
Yeah,
all those things is going to be implemented, let me say Lagos, instead of Lagos having a large tax paid, and then it's going to be used to for other states, it's going to be like now everything is going to be divided. So you that is bringing at least 60%, you're going to make sure that you have your own pay from inside instead of using your own to furnish others. Northerners dem dey now, they hardly want us to like pay their tax. So
the,
now it's like
the,
let's just disburse everything so that it can be equally being paid.
yeah, with the kind of hardship they are facing, so that tax
It's
will be
not the
like,
kind of hardship. Like the government there are just being greedy. They don't want to comply with this new term of tax.
no be the government will pay the tax, now the masses will pay the tax.
Do you know the reason why the
Yeah.
government don't want to accept? Because since it was not like it wasn't taken serious, then they were seeing their own pay from inside.
But even though the government sef go see their own pay come inside, na still the masses go still dey pay for this tax. Because wetin me I feel be say the government sef, the northern governors don look inside this matter to feel say okay o, dis tax wey dem wan reform, e go affect their own people.
You know, now the government now won't affect.
So government, wetin concern government? Government no be
Now
government,
there you go
na
affect.
government dey collect the money now.
How many,
Na
how
dem
many,
dey
how
collect the
many,
money.
how many, how many they don't use now? Because you know the reason why I say it will affect the government, because the government now needs to bring it, instead of them sharing it among themselves, they will now have to bring it out. That is the reason why
Dis
it's going to.
reform now, they wan increase am abi they wan reduce am?
They want to reform it so that everything will be balanced,
Make dem do.
so that other states will not be dependent to the other one. That is just it. They want to make it balanced.
They shall do am make e favour everybody.
Abi?
I won't be that.
Maybe we'll carry another story before we go look wetin dey ground. Military retires planned protest over unpaid entitlements. The military retirees across Nigeria have expressed their frustration over the persistent delay in the payment of their entitlement despite securing approval for the fund. The retirees who have waited for 11 months for their dues have planned a massive protest in Abuja on Thursday to demand action from the Federal Ministry of Finance.
Well, this one another matter again. We scatter person head.
And matter dey always dey arise for
Wait,
Nigeria,
wait.
so we no know which
So
day.
so military guys fit dey protest on top unpaid entitlement for this country.
Yes, for dis country.
Person wey don suffer work for im fatherland, work for the nation.
Na you dey reason am say na their
Ah,
fatherland, you never see anything. For Nigeria, anything, anybody can, whoever you think you are, dey fit owe you.
you see now I don dey
They no,
you can see the reason why these people always want to go to the road, go and extort money, go and do
how you go dey owe family? Let me not even talk about them being a military. Let me say those people now they have family. How you go still dey owe them the no be say na beg they dey beg you o. Like this is their entitlement now. Well, Nigeria go just dey shock people every day. E go just dey shock you anyhow. You go just wake up one morning, you go see another tori, go hit you
and the worst one is we never hear for one day yet say the federal government dey owe some governors salary, dey owe
they owe
minister
them.
salary,
Okay.
dey owe honourable salary. Those people dey always pay them their money complete, but when it comes to people that work for them to make things good for them, you keep on owing these people money, and it's very very wrong.
Okay.
It's very very wrong.
No, but no, it's for Nigeria. Whoever you are, they fit owe you money. Government go owe you money. They no send you. They no send you. Now whoever you be now, they go owe for this country. We will move on for waiting this sub for Vanguard. I never knew Gowon asked Abacha not to kill me. Obasanjo. You dey laugh. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has responded to a revelation by former head of state General Yakubu Gowon that he, Gowon, intervened with the late General Sani Abacha to spare Obasanjo life during his imprisonment. Obasanjo was among those detained by Abacha regime over allegation of plotting a coup to overthrow the government.
Well, the person wey plan coup for government always get their own this thing now, because one coup na is against the law. There's a penalty
Okay.
to planning a coup against a sitting governor or sitting president.
But
But
what if that sitting president or is not doing the work and then e be like say
no, if no dey do im work, dem fit impeach am o. But that coup just be like say you wan come go plan make you comot person for there by force without legal
but
right and everything.
what if it's okay to actually do it? So make it just like okay, ma remove may we just protest remove this person for seat because e be like say they do im work well.
In this country, no matter you protest no, you no fit use protest
They
comot.
go end up arresting you.
You
May
can't
they
use
put you
protest to
inside.
remove a sitting president or governor. You can't use protest. You see, na matter wey be say dem go carry go assembly or senate, reason the matter, reason am, you come vote say okay o, these people the high that be how you take talk am, if your emotion of this say you know say all those
Abeg, if your emotion of me say hey or nay. Well, abeg this country e just dey one kind. Na now you come na now wetin even concern go wan say make you come dey reveal this one to am by this time wey im ten ure don even pass for how many years.
yeah, na now you come bring the matter
Na
come
now you
outside.
wan come dey tell am the matter wetin happen say make dey see you as a good person abi wetin.
No, you don tey wey you enter news, you wan just show me.
You wan just come back. Yeah. Every government for Nigeria get im own cup of garri wey e dey drink. Even if you still dey or you no dey, your cup of garri still dey wey you dey drink. Thank you all. Another one be say na only Lagos, Rivers will benefit from Tinubu tax reform bill. Zolo. The Benue State Governor, Professor Babangana Zulum, on Sunday explained why the northern governor advised President Bola Tinubu to withdraw the controversial tax reform The governor, who appeared as a guest on Channels Television Sunday Politics, says the Northern Governor Forum only needs time for consultation.
Just say I talk am before. Lagos. So what about other states? I know say na Lagos go always want to benefit. Especially Rivers say they even get their own
Lagos have.
source of income. Lagos the general. Lagos for this Lagos you see, you go see so many things and so many
What
things for
about
wey
the
Lagos to work.
FCT? What about the Federal
Ah,
Capital Territory? Is it not going to benefit? Like, this thing is just something that they needed to balance.
I don't know what is in that tax reform. The bills that are there that the northern feels that
It's
they
going
want
to be
to.
split among the importation, goods, and food order. So they wanted to split
Yeah,
everything, and then maybe the ones that needed to be receiving less tax, especially the food. So they have to imply it on that as
but
well.
if
But at the same time, it feels like, Lagos, since it's kind of this deals with all those imports and the sea that is here. So that is what they say.
but I feel this tax reform should not be like a general thing to all states. All states are not equal. Some states
Why?
are some
Why?
states some states are really.
But we are all under Nigeria. Is it not
I know we
Nigeria
are
that?
under Nigeria
Everything
small.
has to be made equal
No,
now.
if it's if
Once they like they say, monkey they walk, babu they chop.
see there are some states that can barely feed their people. They can barely get income from all these things. Not all states are equal. You can't compare a state like Borno, Jos to a state like Lagos and Rivers and FCT. These states, the kind
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
kind of revenue they get
yeah.
from that
Every
state.
every every state have its own product that is coming out of it. If that is what
If
you
na
are.
Lagos State, the way Lagos State dey generate their tax
This Borno of a thing, I'm going to say that some of the food, let me just talk about the northern parts. Some food are actually coming out from there. Talking about the food that we consume, the yam, tomatoes, and all that are actually coming out from there mostly.
they are coming out from there mostly. Most of these states produce food also, but majority comes from the north. We know about that, but the fact that you have to share this tax bill to everybody
let's
equally,
let, let's
I
just
don't think
let's
it's.
just wait and see how our president is going to reform this tax of a thing. May it share favor everybody. May it not come be like say now we can with the masses now we can't get the overloading of it. Sha. Thank you, our president. Another one be say hardship. Nigerians in urban area now embrace firewood charcoal for cooking. Nigerians in urban area may have returned to the most affordable cooking fuels, charcoal and firewood, due to the increase in the price of cooking gas.
Well, they no go tell person with the way the rate of gas
Gas they
dey
high,
high,
petrol they go up.
petrol
Even
dey high.
kerosene sef, kerosene now that one even dey shock person pass. Like 1 liters of kerosene is now like 2,000 naira. How?
When last I even hear about kerosene? E don tey wey I hear about kerosene sef. Kerosene dat one fuel, gas
No,
e don go up.
this thing is too much now.
um
Like the all this thing we need change. Now change we vote for. We no vote for all this thing where the government just dey
Even
imply
dis
on us.
charcoal wey pipu dey run to, e go reach one stage,
E go reach once
pipu wey dey
like
sell am e go
before
increase money. Na
in
Nigeria we
my
dey.
hometown before a sack of this charcoal you can get it for at least 1,000 naira. But now the thing don't reach like 7,000, 5,000, 8,000 naira for a
E don
a sack of this charcoal.
dey look sey pipu don dey request and dey order for am more. Dats Nigeria for you. I just tell you now the cost of making
A, a,
charcoal now
a
dey
truck
high or
a, a truck of firewood now, you know how much they go put inside? 30K. Like how? Before you fit get that truck for like 5,000 naira, but now before you go even call aboki wey go help you split the firewood, another money don enter. Aboki sef no go even tell you say they wan collect 2,000 naira to help you split firewood. They will tell you 10,000. So how much you wan come sell am? You hardly see firewood these days where you go talk say this one is 15 naira for where? Where you wan see 15 naira firewood? 200, 500 above. That 200 naira sef is just like say na manage. I dash you because I know you. God help us for this Nigeria. Everything is just, it just dey, ah,
just dey make person is
we voted for change. If they ask me na change we vote for, we no vote for all this one o.
na change you dey see now. Change.
Which kind change be this? Everything don cost.
Na change. They don change am for us.
How you 3,000 naira no fit reach you chop food a day o?
The basic thing na change. They don change am for us. We
Ah.
don see change. Change wey
Still
we
you
no
no dey
expect.
talk like this. Say the one wey I dey na e dey vex me pass how I take wake up this morning. Abeg.
We prayed for change. Now they don dey change am for us.
Don hear. Thank you. Make we carry the one wey dey happen again o. Port Harcourt refinery, tankers drivers at war over delay in product loading. Okay o. The Port Harcourt refinery company and petroleum tankers driver (PTD) are at war over overloading of products at the refinery. Okay o. While accused tanker drivers of being responsible for the new pace of loading of petroleum products of the facility, PTD, through its umbrella body, the Nigerian Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers, dismissed the allegation, saying the company was being economical with the truth.
You see wetin I dey talk. You see this Port Harcourt refinery. These
They,
people are not ready.
so you know that word, something fishy is going on.
They are
There's
not ready.
something fishy that is going on about that Port Harcourt refinery, and then now here we go still there. Even if we know they talk on Nigeria, we don't they used to say anything where they happen, they go still carry and call news.
Within 1 week now, we don't hear so many things about this Port Harcourt.
A lot is
First of all,
happening.
they like say they load 200.
When they say a lot is happening in that Port Harcourt refinery, but may we just pray say may it be good one, oh, because Nigeria no seems to amuse anybody. If it shock you one day, you go just wake up, it go shock you, reach your spinal cord, and you yourself you no go believe that.
I think the best thing for us to just focus on Dangote's refinery, because this issue of Port Harcourt refinery.
And guess the most funniest part, they are selling their petrol for 1,030 naira.
Imagine. And the tankers driver now don't go at work. Talk say the delay product. Why you no go delay product? So,
I think they say tanker don dey pack fuel comot that time. Wetin don happen?
They say 200 don comot that time. Now you don dey get issue with delay. You never talk wetin dey do them for that place.
Nigeria, my country.
It's better we channel all our effort and channel it straight to Dangote refinery, because one.
No, their own is that they feels like they wanted to come and overtake Dangote of a team. So right now they are trying to overtake it, and then we are not saying that Nigerians should not work for us. So I beg may you work for us in a truthful way so that we know what we are believing in. But this one now, we don't even know where we go start from. Now on too much, Jare. The best person who carry the one where they happen again. Fire got Abuja Trademore Estate Market. An early morning fire on Mondays razed the market at one of Abuja popular estate, Trademore. It is off the Umar Musa Yaradua Airport Road. While the cause of the fire was not yet immediately known, a resident who gave his name as Joe says his attention was drawn to the incident at about 4 a.m. We do not yet know the cause of the fire, but we can't rule out an electrical issue.
Fire every time.
In the prophecy, they say that you have to be. How will I say it? We should pray against all this fire of a team. Let us pray against it.
Well, see, there are some precautions we need to start taking when it comes to
Nigeria. Don't take precautions. Nigeria don't take precautions. Like in the most areas when you see a housing like this is a street where people are living. You see somebody will build small kiosk for in front of a house. Ask me waiting they say for their gas. There is no safety precaution in this one. If they sell gas for there. So this type of a thing that you know that it's not even supposed to, even you will get gas cooker for house, you still they careful. Can't tell me say you can't build, like I beg now.
And this fire now, if you be seeing an explosion or something spark from somewhere, everything but I expected
Nigeria don't have anything when it comes to precaution of a thing.
Because that fire was fire the ball reached 4 a.m. 4 a.m. So many properties will have been lost too.
Person will get market will reach almost million and billion for there. You know where you won't go start.
I just repeat people will say now only their source of income be that. Just imagine where these people won't start from again, and the government are not ready to help. They will just come online, send one message, console message, tell them say make una no vex o for the people that lost their show workings. Na only mouth just dey.
Some of these kind of a places, if you need to fill a gas, it's not supposed to be in within an estate, let me say in within a street where you know that this her house. Let me just talk about that one because that one today very important. It's not even supposed to be in within where you know that people's life or means of life are there. Like there should be a place built for this kind of a thing. But Nigeria is just someone that when they know that this thing is a business and it's bringing in money, we are going inside. That is it. Build small shop in front of your house, where other house near you. You don't start to dey sell am with that. Whether you know how to do it or you don't know how to do it, you are welcome to the party.
And you see na Nigeria person go learn work for 2 weeks. You believe say
Yes, you
you don
don't
sabi am.
graduate.
um
To
My
those
my
who don't
my
who lost their
condolences
goods,
to those that
God,
lost their.
God, God will bring, go help now, help
Yeah.
us for this country now with it. I don't know. Thank you. As we come to the end of the show today, we say make I thank you all and thank you for joining us once again. The breakfast show today, I've been your host. And be sure to join us again tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.